Hi everybody, if you made it this far, then you made it to where I'm at in the class and we're on our final. It's currently Thanksgiving break for me. I'm just trying to get a step ahead in the class. Um, if we made it this far, good job. But I decided to talk more about the Erikson theory, mainly because during the Erikson theory, we talked a lot about it during the class as well. Not only talked about it, most of our final was about the Erikson theory. So I feel like I have a better touch with that than any other subjects. And also, at the Erikson theory, he goes in more in depth, and I've done more research on the Erikson theory than anyone. If I keep looking to my right, it's because I have the book right on the side of me. I'm just making sure I don't miss any points, make sure I get everything down. So, here we go. I chose the Erikson theories because I chose identity versus identity confusion, which is the teen years, the high school years for me, which were not that far away. But I chose that because I feel like I could be able to touch on topic with that a little bit better than anything else. So with the Erikson theory of the identity versus identity confusion, I chose that because during my high school years, I was always trying to find out who I was or who I wanted to be. And with that being said, pretty much in all TV shows or movies been during high school years, or even as a child, you see the football player getting like the girl and everything. I'm like, okay, I want that to be me. But I was always smart. I love making people smile and laugh, and I was really didn't care of being in the status quo per se. So with that being said, I gained all the muscle and like tried to join a football team and everything, and I was still not satisfied. I was like, this is not what I want. So I pretty much geared towards something more I wanted. And what Erikson's theory is him saying that we're trying to find out who we are as teens compared to identity confusion when we are pretty much branching out to a bunch of other different places. Branching out to over here, branching out to over there, and it's all these different status quos in high school. Well, at least at my high school, it's a bunch of different status quos where we try to see if this is our group that we fit in, if this is the group we fit in, and try to mash it all together to make one as who we are as an individual. And I felt that with life progressing as from freshman to senior year, I had quite a few years to find out who I really wanted to be, who I wanted to be for myself, and who I wanted to be as an individual. And I geared towards not joining all those status quos and being myself. And if a group found me, which they did during high school years, and they liked who I was as an individual, as a person, who I was as who I am now, and grew up a little bit more, they liked who I was. They found out that more about me, the real person who I was, the real me, and they liked who I was. So I was confused on who I wanted to be as an individual because thought I was wanted to join the football group, the football team, be that jock, get the chicks, play football, get a scholarship, anything like that. But that's not what I want at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I want to just be accepted, just be able to listen to whatever music, do what I want, and just live life, make people laugh. And at the end of the day, I think that's what a lot of people in life want, which is goes to Erikson's theory later in life when it's integrity versus the spirit, when you have to find happiness within yourself. If you find happiness within yourself and throughout your years as you age, from birth all the way to pretty much the time of death, and you find happiness is who you are as an individual, at the end of the day, I think that's what really matters. So, just pinpointing it back down to then identity versus identity confusion. And that's the theory I chose because of the high school and me trying to find out who I was as an individual, being content with myself and knowing what I wanted to do and be as a person. Erikson, I feel like his theories are very branched out. That it's you can anyone can relate to it. That you can say you were at going during your teen years you used to shop here and then you branched out to this different area because you like the different clothes and you was trying to find out who you were as an individual identity confusion and versus identity. So if you per se say that you understand what I'm saying, then Erickson's theory pretty much is a very broad view of the theory of development. And I would tell him if I had the chance to ever talk to him as an individual, I would tell him good job, and that within years, many years later, that his theories would have made such a big impact on the world, and many probably psychologists till this day still use his theories for classes, and students are still learning about him. Like myself, students are still learning about him, and I'm being impressed with how far he's gone until the age difference from birth all the way to 65 years and older, and all the different life changes that person will grow as they grow older until death. So if you made it this far in the class, good job. Hopefully you guys like my post. If not, then I'm sorry, but hopefully you guys like my post. This is my final post. But good job with everyone else, and hey to the teacher. Bye. Have a great day, everybody.